Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you how I do my DIY blouses. So this is the blouse that I have altered to give it a deep back and also added this border to the sleeves to match my saree. So this is how the blouse looked initially and I have altered it to look like this. So let's get started. Okay, so I ordered it a little bit loose because if it's loose I can always stitch it. There's room to stitch and make it well fitted and tight, but if it's too tight then I won't have any place to like work with it. Then again I have to like reorder. So it is a little loose, but I will stitch and fix that. Now how will I revamp it? So this is the saree that I'm gonna wear it with, and you see it has like a thick border, so the color goes really well, the material suits. So since my saree is like, the material is silk, so that's why I went with this one. But if I'm wearing taat or cotton saree, I will look for cotton material blouse and do the same thing. So this matches, the color matches, and it's a little bit like off-white, creamish color, not totally white. I don't know how the color is gonna look on the camera, but anyway, so this is what the saree is like. And now what I will do is, so open the saree all the way and just the inside part of the saree. So here, this is the part you tuck right in your let me just size up here, right? And then this portion, so I can use it as my like the arm over here. You can tuck this, and then the one that goes at the back, so you can still, after you cut it, there will be still enough left to tuck your saree in. So just cut all the way. This thick, if it comes with a blouse piece, and for us here, it's hard to like go get our blouse stitched because the amount it will cost. It's better to like find something ready-made, or I don't know how well this tailor, or it's difficult to find a tailor, Indian tailor, who will be able to make a nice blouse. So I prefer buying ready-made and working around it. So this is what I'm going to use and put it on my sleeve, and I will share with you how I'm going to use that. So cut it here, the one that you're going to tuck right here. Nothing from your, the one that goes around your chest, or the one that you're going to wrap around. No, just the one from where you start tucking your saree, that area you cut, okay? So that it's not visible because you're going to tuck it in here. I hope I can explain. And then once you cut it, we will put it here, and then I will show you. So this is the back of the blouse. I am not wearing this like this. This is like the biggest pet peeve I have. My blouse have to be deep. I don't know why I don't like blouses like this, but it's your personal choice. If you like that, go for it. If not, then I will show you what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it in the front. I think it's pretty deep, and it's nice because anyways my saree is gonna be covering it, so it doesn't matter how the neckline is. So let's go ahead and do this and the back, and then I will show you, and then I will wear it back and show you how I revamped the blouse. So let's get started. So here is the ready-made blouse as it is. First thing I'm going to do is make my sleeves and the blouse overall tighter and well fitted. So what I did is did the measurement. I need to stitch about like 2 inches more to make it fitted, and all I'm doing is run stitch, and I prefer stitching with my hand. I do not like sewing machine. I feel they are very complicated. Just doing a very simple run stitch, which is pretty secure too, so I'm least worried. Now let's work on the back. So what I'm gonna do is snip. I'm gonna cut a straight line on all 3 directions. There you go, and then just stitch them. And the main thing is, do not worry, just cut it. If you want deep back, don't be afraid, just snip it. So you see the back is already deep with that one snip. Now I'm gonna cut it on the corners diagonally, and the bigger cut you do, the deeper the back of the blouse will be. I hope I can explain it, and you all can understand by watching it. Just don't be afraid. You want deeper back, keep cutting. That's what I do. I just keep cutting to make sure it's not too big. Again, also like I keep cutting to make sure it is big. I hope that makes sense. And then all I'm going to do is stitch it around. There you go. Just stitch it. If you want, you can add some lace just to cover up the stitch. I don't really care. Most of the time my long hair covers my blouse, so I don't really care. Now we will work on the sleeves. So what I'm going to do is cut off the borders from the saree, Please make sure you're cutting from where you start tucking your sari in, that part which is always tucked in. Nothing from the lower portion of the sari, then your sari is ruined. And also nothing that wraps around the chest or the archel, area. So now we're gonna cut it, and make sure you measure it so you know you're not cutting too much. So all I do is I wrap it around the blouse sleeve to make sure that it is long enough. And once I have cut the border, I'm going to wear the blouse just to make sure I have enough material to cover the entire sleeve. Now you can see my sleeves are still loose. That is because I have not stitched that part where I will put the border. That way, after I put the border, I can just stitch it together, because I have to anyways alter that area, make it tighter, and the borders will look much nicer once I stitch it from inside. So right now all I'm going to do is put those borders there, and then again do the run stitch. So you can see the border is nicely placed on the sleeve. If you care, you can put a lace over the stitching. I really don't care, it just blends in pretty well. So now I'm going to stitch the side, and because it's a little loose, and see how neatly it is done, and it just looks like this is how the blouse was. And let's wear it and show it to you guys. So this is how it is after I put the border, and I have altered the back. I absolutely love it. This blouse was $30, and that's the entire cost of it. I think if I bought material and gave it to a tailor, it would have cost me more, but this is what you can do when you have no other means. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.